Hello, my lovely friends, and welcome to the Expanders Club podcast. I am your host, Brooke Harris, and I am an oracle and an expansion coach, a mother, a wife, many things in this lifetime. But today, I'm here to guide you and give you guidance through summer 2025. We're here. We did it. We made it. We made it to the best season of the year, or at least in my opinion, my humble opinion, it is the best season. I am a summer baby. My birthday is in July, so my vibe and the summer vibes just are one and the same. I'm feeling like the energy of the time, the energy of the summer is vibing with my energy, and I am feeling my very best. I hope that for all of you. I don't know if you're not a summer baby, I don't know if it feels that way, but I hope so. Summer is just a time of abundance, of birth, of rebirth, of joy, of play, of fun. And that's what I want to talk about today. What are the vibes? What is the energy? What should we be doing for summer 2025? And okay, when I talk about summer, we're already at the beginning of June. So I'm kind of talking about June and August, kind of like through Labor Day, I would say. Unfortunately, like Labor Day is kind of when summer ends and we all have to get a little bit more serious, right? But I'm talking June and August, up until and through Labor Day. What is the vibe? What's the energy? And first, I want to say I felt really called to do this episode because I think that we can all feel the energy, right? We can all feel this summer energy of joy and play and fun and maybe some relaxation in there. However, we also feel the energy of chaos and sadness and helplessness right now because there's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot of really big, distracting things that probably a lot of us don't agree with happening in the world. And this is a moment where all things can be true. All things are true, right? Like there can be chaos in the world, and this is where our work and our practice comes in. There can be chaos in the world, and we can feel joy and have enjoyment and appreciate life. So that's gonna be some of the work this summer. Like, can you enjoy the energy of the summer while the world is in a state of chaos and it feels like more and more chaotic and unsavory things are happening every day? And let me just touch on that for a moment. If you are feeling helpless, which many of us are, the best thing that you can do, two things: stop being a part of the separation. So the biggest truth is that we are all one, right? That's kind of a difficult concept to, like, we can understand it and say it, but it's a little bit of a difficult thing to really know. But how can you stop being a part of the separation? Stop posting things on social media or reposting things that cause separation. Stop seeing things as black and white. They're not black and white. There's not a good side and an evil side. Like, everything is nuanced, right? And the more that we stand on these pillars of I'm on this side and this is right, the more separation we cause, the more chaos that we cause. So stop being a part of the separation. Even if you have strong opinions, it doesn't matter, right? Like, no one cares, okay? That's the truth. No one cares about your opinions. And it's really the people who care are the people who don't agree with you and they just want to fight with you. So, like, let's stop feeding into that. Let's keep our opinions to ourselves and, like, use our platform and social media to promote kindness and graciousness and love and joy instead of separation. Even if there are things happening we don't agree with, can you still show up in kindness and love and joy? Okay, so stop causing separation. Social media is obviously like just an easy example, but with your friends, with your family, like you guys know what I'm talking about. Stop being a part of the separation and start unifying. So that's one way. The other way is, like, mind your own energy and raise your own vibration. Like, look, there's the saying, like, a rising tide. What is the saying? A rising tide. What's the goddamn saying? Why can't I ever remember it? Let me look. Okay. A rising tide lifts all boats is the saying. Okay. Not going to forget that. A rising tide lifts all boats. So be the rising tide, right? Be the one that has the highest vibration and is lifting others in the room, because that has a ripple effect. Everyone whose vibration, if you are a high vibration, you will lift others, and everyone whose vibration you help lift and raise has an impact. It has an impact, and that is the way that we really make a larger impact. It's just by being our highest and best vibration at all times. The ripple effect of that is huge, and that is how we change things. That is how we change the vibration of the planet. That's how we raise the vibration of the entire planet to stop wars, to stop starvation, to stop hate, to stop separation. It all starts directly with us, again, because we're all connected. There is no separation. So I want you to just focus on being the highest vibration that you can at all times. And I promise you that is going to be more effective than anything else you can do to help do your part in, the collective mindset and the collective behavior. All right. Now let's get into the fun stuff. Summer 2025, here we are. And when I talk about summer, I'm talking about like July and August, up till Labor Day. So we've got some time, which is exciting because, like I said, this is my favorite season and we just want it to last forever. And this summer, I think if we do the things that I'm going to share, I really think this will be a nice, slow, long summer, which is something we all deserve. So summer 2025 is the summer of you. It is the summer of and the season of self-discovery. And what I mean by that is by the end of this summer, you are going to have a whole different answer and a whole different perspective on the question, who am I? In a really beautiful way. And I know some of you have probably answered this question a million times, and maybe every time it looks different and you've been through different chapters in life and the answer to that question changes with each chapter. This is a big chapter. This is a big shift, and this feels kind of like the end of that chapter where we've all done so much freaking work, right? And this is the end of the chapter where we just get to settle into all of the work we've done and we get to have fun. And at the end of it, we get this beautiful gift of really understanding who we are and how we show up in this next chapter of our lives. And you don't have to, there's nothing you have to do as far as like sitting and meditating on that question, who am I, or journaling every day, or really seeking out the answer to who am I. It's just going to come to you as long as you flow and surrender into the energy of the season. And so what's the energy of the season? You guys, it is good. It is fun. It is play. It is adventure. It is taking a deep frickin' exhale and just being our best self, being our most childlike self, bringing our inner child out to play and letting her or him guide the way, like letting that inner child just have the summer of their dreams, the summer that they deserve. Like, this is a reward for all of the work, all of the shedding, all of the expansion that you've done. This is the reward. Go have fun. Go play. Go be present. Stop using your phone. Go act like a kid. Have ice cream every freaking night of the week. Go stay out late. Go to the beach first thing in the morning. Go to the beach late at night. Watch the sunset. Watch the sunrise. Like, buy a slip and slide. Like, go on a long drive for no reason. Cut out your normal routines. Go to bed late. Like, all, eat 10 s'mores, like have campfires, have movie nights, like go on all the adventures, do the fun things, like just enjoy. And anytime but I should go to bed early, I should say no to my kids for this because I don't want to, I don't want them to be up late. Like, just relax and lean into having fun, but not doing it in a materialistic way, like doing it in a I am really present, and this is what feels fun and joyful for myself and my family right now. And just breathe. Like, breathe. Take deep breaths. Like, slow down. Be in water as much as you can. Like, be out in nature. Play with the frogs and the salamanders. And, like, just let your inner child roam free and have the summer of their lives. It will be life-changing for you. It will close out or be an ending to this chapter of work, this chapter of growth, just this chapter of like fighting through all the things, and it will open up the next door. It will open up the next door because by the end of this summer, after you've taken that huge exhale, after you've had so much fun, after you've fed your soul and fed the needs of your inner child, you will be so clear on who am I and what do I want for my next chapter. You will just know, and you will know exactly where you're going, and you will be heading into a life of flow and ease. So, sounds pretty good, right? It is not too good to be true, I am telling you. And it also probably sounds kind of hard for some of you. To really let go and to be present and to say no, to live more than work, or like be in your life more than you are work. I promise you work stuff is going to be okay. Like, it's all going to get taken care of. It doesn't mean you can't work at all, but like, what can you let go of that doesn't need to be done in the next 2 months? Do the high level stuff, give yourself less work and more time this summer. Be present, follow the joy, follow the adventure, commit to listening to and following your inner child. And it's going to be so, so good. I promise you. And I also promise you, no one will be having more fun this summer than me. I am so committed to this energy, so committed to this vibration, so committed to like acing this chapter. My inner child and my adult self are so giddy. And I'm so ready to be present. I'm so ready to be off my phone. I'm so ready to have clarity on what is important in my life and how I prioritize things. And I'm so ready for some wild and crazy adventures. So I'll keep you posted and we'll share mine, and I would love for you to share yours. If you are someone who is having some resistance to this, or maybe just needs some help, you know where to find me. Shoot me a DM. I would be happy to work with you, to help you take that deep breath, to help you hear the voice of your inner child, to help you be guided by your inner child, to help you to just lean into presence and joy and ease, because don't we all deserve that? All right, friends, I appreciate you. So grateful to be on this journey with you. Happy summering. Go have some fun.